All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone. I am Adrienne Ruiz. I will be your host today. I am excited to be talking about the powerful threes compensation plan or pay plan structure and really what sets it apart. So, my background is in health and wellness and personal training and also outside sales and marketing. And I found three about 18 months ago. I am thrilled to be participating in three. They have like the best of the best. I mean, seven incredible products that are absolutely life-changing products. The science and technology behind them is bar none. And as a personal trainer, that's something that I really look for. And so when we talk about what's on the next side of that, of course, if I were to sink any time into, promoting an incredible product that worked, I am an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs get paid to promote really great products. And so I'm going to share with you another reason why three stood out to me, which is how you can earn big in three. So we are going to dive in. I would love it if somebody could give me a thumbs up when you see the slides appear, and we will go from there. Oh, sorry, present. There we go. And here we go. All right, everyone can see this? Yay, perfect. Okay, so let's dive into it. I love this compensation plan. It's the most lucrative in the industry that I have run across so far, and I've been doing this full time for 16 years. And I really appreciate how to help people earn big in this type of a profession, because with the way that our economy is evolving, with how things are moving forward, it's very, very important that you have an online business or you have an e-commerce business or a way to earn additional income on the side. And that really puts you in charge of your own economy, right? It puts you in charge of what's coming into your home, and you're the person producing that. So we want to talk about how you can win big here at three. And of course, I have to come with a disclaimer first that income and earnings from the three rewards plan are not guaranteed to any brand ambassador. Success depends on each brand partner's skill, ability, and personal application. And that's true with anything in life, right? So we're going to talk about picking up all the coins in three. So some of this might be relatable, it might not be. My kids used to play video games, and I remember growing up with Mario Kart. And in Mario Kart, you see Mario, he's on a race track, and he's going around the track, and there's coins and things he runs into, and he picks them up, and that's how he gets paid, okay? That's the goal. That's how he wins the game. So I'm going to show you how to go around the track of three and pick up all the coins and win big. And the first way to do that is through retail commissions or our customer commissions. We pay very straightforward retail commissions. So very similar to affiliate marketing, e-commerce business. E-commerce is just you purchasing something online. Goes a little bit deeper than that, but we'll stick with that analogy. And we pay a flat rate commission that gets paid daily. So for example, here are our seven products. And if you were to purchase, let's say, our Neurocosmetic Super Serum that goes on your face, it literally gets rid of fine lines and wrinkles and, increases dopamine and serotonin release so you feel better on it. Incredible product. Every time somebody orders, clicks on your customer link and orders, you get paid $33. So that's pretty exciting, right? Because if you could imagine getting paid $33 on one, what would happen if you had five customers or 10, right? That's $330 in a very short period of time. And all you're doing is you're going out there and you're sharing why you're excited about these products. Now, right now, I will say it is, what is it? November 9th, 2024. We do have 50% commissions we're paying out right now. So those are doubling. So right now you're earning $66 on Visage. So this is a very real-time pay plan structure. So we're always helping you win. We're always coming out with ways to make you win. And so that's something exciting happening right now. Okay, the next is through something called PIBs, product introductory bonuses. Now, who would we be if we didn't combine our products into affordable packs, right? Who would we be? So we want to help you be able to save money, earn big through having people purchase packs. So you save $85 with the intro pack, you save $185 with the premium pack, you save, I think it's like $600 something with the business builder, and with the founder, it's like $2,200 in savings, right? So when you're talking to people and you're out there and you're sharing these packs with them, the more products they want to purchase, the more they want to be grandfathered into the world of three and help us pioneer three, because we're only 17 months old, the better off they are. Instead of purchasing a la carte, like I showed you in the last example, the better off they are purchasing a pack. And we pay you for every first order of these packs because you can only order them once, right? So what happens is you come in, and on that first order, let's say they come on board with the founding member pack, you just made $350 in commissions, a business builder $245, a premium $100, and an intro $25. $25. So not bad, just basically this is a referral bonus, right? You referred somebody, they purchased a pack, and you made a commission. Okay, now we're going to talk about loyalty rewards. So there's something that our company does that I think is really unique as well. We want to reward our loyal customers, our loyal orderers. So for brand ambassadors, if you're on a 6-month 60 CV Smart Ship is like our subscribe and save. So if you're subscribing and saving on the products, you're saving 10%, but you're going to get rewards. So for every 6 months you're on a 60 CV Smart Ship, which is like 1 box of Eternal a month for 6 months, you're going to earn $100 back in a reward certificate for future product purchases for free. Isn't that fun? The other one is for customers. For every $33, $33 reward certificates for every 300 spent. So if they spend $300, they're going to get $33 back. So every time they spend $300 ordering through your link or anything like that, they're going to get $33 free to put towards their next order. So that's cyclical and keeps going, and it's a lot of fun. We also have customer referrals. So for every you earn $10 reward certificate for every customer referred. So this is fun. We have this thing called Happy 10 in our company. And if you get a Happy 10, you get $100, right? Because you have 10 customers and we're giving you 10 for each one. All right, so now we're going to talk about team commissions. Now, this is where the big money is earned, but I want to make this a simple process. Like, this is a very natural compensation plan. The way that it works is that as people are ordering, whether they come on as customer or brand ambassador, they take position in what we call our sales teams or our team commission structure. So when you come on board, here you are at the top. The computer will help you put one on your left team and one on your right team because that activates your business. So what happens is we are a binary compensation plan, meaning that we build 2 sales teams of people and the computer initiates that for you. So they're going to help you get your first left and right, even if you're out there just gaining customers. So let's say you go out and you share with Bob and Sue and 10 other people, those people are going to land on your left and right teams in your organization. And you're going to earn commissions. And we earn 5% commissions that are calculated on your entire team. So on the entirety of your organization, regardless of depth. So we're an unlimited binary plan where you can earn up to $27,000 per week, which I have heard some people could live with. So that's your max in this original position is $27,000 per week. That's what you're shooting for. Now, how does that come about? How does that come together? Well, we are a global company, and every single one of our products, if we were to go off the Japanese yen or the American dollar, all that, we have to go off of a point value on each product to make sure that this pay plan is seamless in every country. And so what we've done is, let's say we have 1 box of Eternal or 1 box of Asajj. One box of Eternal is worth what we call 60 CV customer volume. And the more products people purchase, the more CV is attached to that, the more CV is brought in. So you're looking for an accumulation of points on either leg. Whenever you have an accumulated 900 CV or points, okay, customer volume points, accumulate, we pay you $35. That's where that 5% comes in. Now, when you have a Happy 10, when you have 10 customers or brand ambassadors, it can be a combination of both. In a 4-week period, we pay you a $45 payout per cycle. So you're giving yourself a raise. So we always are encouraging people to get 10 customers or 10 brand ambassadors or the combination of those, because not only does it set your foundational success up for that $27,000 per week, but it activates a larger payout in the pay plan. So that's something exciting too. Now you can earn that 600 cycles per week per position is what creates that $27,000 per week, and that override volume waits for the next cycle. So as long as you're ordering a minimum of 60 CV yourself on that Smart Ship, you're being a loyal customer, like in the slide before, you will never lose the volume that's being banked underneath you, whether you produce it or somebody else in the team is producing it. And that's why we call it team commissions, because as people are ordering, all of that's flowing through your organization and rising up for you to get paid on. So your left team and your right team are really like 2 banks, a left bank and a right bank. And as long as you're on Smart Ship with a minimum of 60 to 120 CV, all of those points that everyone orders, they bank waiting for you to get paid. All you have to do is have one personal customer or brand ambassador on the left, one personal customer brand ambassador on the right. That's where that binary comes in. So it's a very natural pay plan. How many of you guys know people with 2 legs? Right? So that's how this builds. One on the left, one on the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the leadership matching bonus. This is something I get really excited about because as a leader, my goal is to develop leaders and to make sure that the people that I onboard into 3 are successful, right? That they have the tools, the materials, the systems, the duplicatable system to plug into, so that as they're rank advancing and as they're earning, we're all winning together. So this starts actually quite at a low placement in our pay plan, which I appreciate. And a lot of other companies, I'll just give you this comparison, this starts at a higher placement typically, and it's harder to get to these leadership check matches, but not here. Here, we're going to reward the person that's going out and getting their 2 people right away, and they're helping other people get their 2, and it all goes 2 by 2 by 2, right? But in this example, what happens is we give you a additional payment, an additional bonus that's paid out weekly for helping your leaders win. So let's say I bring on Janet, and Janet starts earning, I don't know, $500 a month. Well, if Janet is on, if I'm a 1-star and Janet is my L1, in other words, somebody I personally brought on board, I personally sponsored, if she's earning $500 a month, I'm earning what, 20% of that? That's a nice little bump, right? What about if I have my happy 10, I earn 30% on anyone I personally bring on board and I personally help develop, right? That's big. So if you look at this, it goes down 7 levels deep into the structure. That's huge. So that means Janet, who enrolls Dix, who enrolls, Bill, who enrolls Kathy, who enrolls Melissa, who enrolls, right? And that goes down 7 levels deep. I'm paid to help people win. And that's one thing I like about this is in addition to the other commissions, and it just really is such a great reward. If one person maxed out the compensation plan at 27,000 per week in your organization, and you just stayed active with 2 people, 1 left, 1 right, you'd be getting a 30% check match on somebody who maxed that out. That's 300,000 a year. How many people would you talk to raise up the Janet who maxes out the comp plan, right? So that's something I get excited about. We really pay people to win. There's a lot of money in this check match. Once you really understand it, you're like, whoa, you can't sleep at night. That's how powerful it is. And you're doing what you would do best, which is help people win. Okay, the next thing we have here to offer is what are called rank advancement bonuses. It's up to $400,000 in bonuses from, day 1 to you've completely crushed it here at 3, okay? But as you get started, you come on as a brand ambassador, you become qualified. When you become a 1-star, you get a $100 certificate, 2-star, 200, 3-star, 300, 3-star pro, 300 plus $100 token, which works just straight like cash. 3-star elite, $500 tokens. Now we're into tokens, $1,000 token, $2,000 token, $4,000 token, $5,000 token. And I'll give you a tip. I use my tokens to help onboard other leaders, important leaders. I help them get started with those tokens, and all the way up to cash bonuses of 50,000, 100,000, and 250,000. So it pays big to continue to be consistent and persistent building 3. Okay, we also have bonus pools, which are a lot of fun. We have a global leadership bonus pool. As you qualify as a 4-star in the company, you earn 3% profit share on the entire global sales of the company. That's paid in a pool with the other 4 stars and above. So the higher you are in rank, of course, the more shares you get. But this is a wonderful, way to pay out. We did 100 million cumulative sales globally in our first 12 months. So that's kind of a big deal when you think about what that 3% would look like. Now, if you came on board as a founding member, you may have seen the packs I shared before. This is a buy-in position. We're so new, we're still offering these founding member packs. So you're able to grandfather yourself in as a global founding member in 3, earning a 2% profit share as a qualifying founding member that's paid out like a dividend weekly in a pool with the other founding members. So this is a big deal because this is not something you earn, it's something you buy your way into, and you're just consistent and persistent about participating in 3. We notate in your account that you're a founding member, and forever and ever and ever, once you have 5 customers, this pays out and you get paid consistently. So that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Okay. Now, we also have incentive trips right now. We're working on trips to Vietnam, Cabo, and there's a 6-star trip to France and Monaco. It's a luxury trip for 2 people that's held once every year with requalification. But the Vietnam trip and the Cabo trip, a lot of people have already earned that. And there's multiple ways to earn that trip. And you guys, we can send you the flyer on that. But honestly, I'll tell you what, my favorite part is just traveling for free. I really like to travel for free. So they're going to pay for it. I'm going to do it. So the biggest thing to understand about how to win in the a 3 comp plan is to keep it simple. And so if you're brand new, you want to become a QBA, what's called Qualified Brand Ambassador. How you do that is maybe you come on board with an intro pack or greater, and you bring on 2 people. We call this U plus 2, right? You bring on Bob, you bring on Sue, you put one on your left team, one on your right team, and that activates the entire center, your entire business center, to be able to move forward into those bigger incomes. So how many of you guys know 2 people who might be interested in earning additional income, right? Especially right now in this economy. How many of you guys know 2 people who'd be interested in having better quality health in their life and getting paid to promote it, right? How many of you guys know 2 people who simply would just order from you because you have quite high quality products that work, that they don't have to waste their time and money on products that don't work anymore, or that are confusing, or they're trying to do like piece it together themselves. So that's where this comes in, U plus 2. And then you get your glue. And what do I mean by that? Everybody gets on SmartShip and you go for a happy 10 on SmartShip, whether that's a combination of customers or brand ambassadors now. So your first 2 have to be brand ambassadors, but everybody else, it could be a combination of customers or brand ambassadors on SmartShip. And you go out and guess what? You start generating CV and volume and all that stuff, and you put, volume in your banks, and then everyone starts getting paid. But the first step is U plus 2, then you get your glue, okay? So it's important to put 2 people in those positions, because if you're going to build a big business and you know what you're capable of and you're consistent and persistent, you might want to talk to 2 people that they'll never go off SmartShip and they'll be active and commissionable and qualified all the time. So I'm going to talk about this because I really feel like the duplication aspect of our compensation plan is simple, and I want you to understand the power in earnings based on the leverage that we have here by having a binary compensation plan and only requiring those 2 people right away, right? So if you were to give me 12 months of your time today and say, hey, I really want to build a big business in 3, I would say, let's go get 2 people who feel the same as you, who are going to stay on the products, be active, qualified, and then we're going to go out and continue moving forward, and then we'll help them get there too. So let's say in your first month, we talk to 10 people, 2 people come on board that are just like you. Great. Now what? We have to help those 2 go get there too. So let's say it takes us another 30 days to do that. So in month 2, they bring on another 2. Now you have 4 in your team, right? And then from those 4, it takes another month. They bring on their 2. You have now 8 on your team, right? In your 4th month, you have 16, and your 5th, 32, and your 6th, 64, and your 7th, 128, and your 8th, 256, and your 9th, 512, and your 10th, 1024, and your 11th, 2048, and your 12th, 4,096. Now, I don't know 4,096 people, and when you add all of these people up, it ends up being 8,000 people. 8,192 to be exact. Now, I don't know 8,000 people. My Facebook says that I do, but that's really not true. But I know 2 who 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 know 2, right? So that's how this is able to accumulate in this way. And that's where the leverage comes in, because with everybody on an intro pack at a minimum, they're on 100 CV, they get on 100 CV SmartShip. Let's times that out. What does that look like? It's 819,000 in volume accumulated in your organization. We divide that by our cycle, which is 900. That would make 910 cycles, which would give you a payout, because you'd have a happy 10, right? You'd get a payout of $40,950 in earnings in your 12th month. Do you think you can make some money in 3? Yeah. And here's the thing I like about it. I love this example because it's like you went out and you shared with 2 who got 2. But what if not everybody gets their 2? I get it. All right, let's play devil's advocate. What if only half of this happened? Would you still be okay with 20,000 in your 12th month? Would you be okay with a quarter, 10,000? Would you be okay with 8th, 5,000 extra? Would you be okay with 1/16? That's an extra $2,559 come December if you started in January, right? So think about it. What does financial freedom mean to you? What if you truly could build an asset in the pockets of your life, building 2 by 2 by 2, where everybody's upgrading to more perfect products in their pantry that work, they're sharing it with 2 people, and everyone's earning? That's what this is about. So there's so much power and so much leverage in this compensation plan, and simplicity is the essence of happiness. And I know people want to be happier, and money, when done right, money is a blessing. It can help other people. It certainly makes life more comfortable. So we want to keep it simple and help everybody win big, right? And we don't have the cash up bonuses right now. I'm going to move past that. That's a fun little bonus that we were going through, but really we're talking about that 2x2 where simplicity is of the essence and you're helping others really create happiness in their life. And so that, my friends, is the power of the 3 compensation plan I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions, if you're coming upon this as a guest, if you're watching this live on YouTube and you're like, I'm kind of interested in what this lady just said, please feel free to reach out. Please contact the person that invited you on today to share this with them. I hope you truly understand the power and the leverage of this pay plan and this pay structure and how powerful it is. And if you don't, we'll get you the right information for you to be able to win big. All right, my friends, thank you so much for spending this Saturday with me, spending these last 30 minutes with me. My goal is for you to be able to dream big. I want you to dream big and win big. And I will see you later. Have a blessed Saturday, and I'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.